one of the benefits I have is in working with people, and having been working with people for a number of years now, is that I've witnessed the different ways that the mind attempts to camouflage itself in place of emptiness. It does it in the most unbelievable ways. It is amazing. The mind is unbelievable. And it's subtle. We have thoughts on many levels. We have thoughts going on that are completely silent. But you can never get fooled if you know that what comes and goes isn't real. So anything that comes and goes, it's not ultimately real. It will one day disappear. The more you invest your attention on what comes and goes, the more of a tear you'll feel when it finally goes. The more you put your attention on silent, empty consciousness, the depths of who you are, and the more you merge into that silent consciousness, you become it. And in becoming silent consciousness, your body continues. Everything continues. Nothing really changes. I don't speak like this all the time. I can have normal conversations. Sort of. There's a huge subculture in the spiritual industry of manifesting, co-creating. And it's beautiful. I don't say anything against it. But that's not the service that I give. That's not how I give myself. I don't encourage people to manifest something that's not already here. If something needs to be manifested, it'll be manifested. But surely the universe, consciousness, knows how to manifest far better than your own limited mind. And yes, your mind will be used as a servant for that. But check and see if the mind is manifesting in order to get something because it's still caught as a somebody that needs something because it's unfulfilled. Or check and see, is there a manifesting going on out of pure love, out of pure emptiness, without any neediness, without anything needing to be different. You can tell the difference. It feels different. So, finally everything goes. Finally my teacher, who's my beloved, I love him more than any other form on the planet, but his form will die. And who am I to say anything about that? But because I've met my own death, because I've met the end of Jared, everything else is a bonus. Whatever I get is a bonus. Everything. Everything. This is a real bonus for me. And that's the irony or the paradox of emptiness, is that when you fall into emptiness so deeply, you let go of all of the stuff that you've been holding. And in the letting go of everything you've been holding, the whole universe falls into your lap. And this can't be understood. You can only directly experience that for yourself. And see what would happen to you if you let go of all your burdens. If you dropped anything that was a burden for you, internally. What if you had no problem? What if there was nothing to get, nothing to do, nothing to achieve? What if you didn't have to be different at all to how you are right now? What would that be like? What if no one needed to change? What if everybody could just be simply as they are? The truth is, everything is as it is already. All I'm speaking about is your mind jumping on board. The mind itself is a way of resisting what is. That's one of the primary functions of the mind in the egoic state, is it resists. And so if we just stop resisting, it's possible. I've seen it in my own experience, but I've seen it with normal everyday people in this room who have surrendered everything in order to live a free and happy life. And now every person they meet, they spread this happiness. Most people spread their unhappiness. Somehow we're vibrating some energy out. It's obvious when someone is really angry and they walk into the room, you can feel it. And so it's our responsibility to check and see, what am I vibrating? What am I feeling? What am I thinking? And what am I spreading? What am I teaching? And then you take responsibility for yourself to become one more spot on the earth that is free. One more person on this planet that is simply happy to be as they are. It doesn't need anything. It's a challenge. And to me, this is the challenge of the lifetime. Because pretty much everything else we do in life is an attempt to be happy. Everything we do, we're trying to get happiness, we're trying to be free, we're trying to get love. We're trying to get fulfillment. And so, if you stop trying to get anything, you discover it's already here. It sounds like a cliche. But, you know, all good cliches have some truth to them. And if you're not careful, you'll miss it, because it's subtle. So, my final invitation is to find out, how deep is emptiness? How deep is freedom? What's the result of surrender? Thank you.